Hey, so today we're building a wedding chapel. Not a wedding chapel, a wedding tent. You'll see the title. But I do like this. I was originally going to make a chapel, as you'll see here. But I didn't like the way that turned out. I was like, mess around with the roof, so we delete and replace with a better roof. Oh god. Anyways, we put in the roof in. And I did like those doors. It's dumb, I know. So I do realise I need that to place everything in. Like, I have to delete the pool to place everything. And I don't use the luxury party stuff pack for this. If you're wondering why, it's because I don't have it and I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not paying that. If you're watching my other videos, you know that I'm not a big fan of it. But these curtains work fine. I think it looks nice enough. And it'll look nice when it's done, especially at night. And that's when I take all the screenshots because it looks stunning. So here's me trying to mess around with where the open area is going to be, and I'm like, maybe we should have a walkway, but no, I don't want a walkway. So I'm trying to get this ceiling removed. I'm like being really dumb here. It's so eventually get removed, and we add in the fencing. I can pull that out, but then I'm like, nah, we do there. So again, putting in some nice glass windows to look into the fountain that I do fence off so the swans can't swim there. I really love this tent. It's so beautiful when it's done. So delete those windows and placing these stairs down below, so it looks like an average wedding tent. It looks like an average wedding tent below, but then they're like, oh, it's really massive and not like this tiny little wedding tent we thought it'd be. Yes, we'll put a little bit behind the walls there, and yeah. So I'm like, I put in the fountains later and I go nuts on the fountains. So it's going to go with black, but I think I changed it to white. Yeah, I think I changed it to white, but the pool's white now. Don't like that. It goes red soon. I'm trying to find a nice colour for the main carpet. Like, this is where the bride will walk down. Like, she'd have to come because there's like a little bride and groom room where they get changed before getting married down there. So she, even though she'd have to walk down, she'd like run up and outside and walk down. But maybe they just got changed out. And I'll skip this whole thing. It does come with a buffet table for everyone that doesn't have that pack. It's really just a table put together to make it look like a buffet table, but I like it. Yeah, this is where I pick the colour scheme, red and white. So again, when a lovely colour scheme that just makes this area look so good, and then I realise we're going to need a kitchen and a photo studio. And I'm like, well, we'll put a kitchen and a photo studio down here. Because you want them kind of out of sight from everyone else, like the bits because they aren't necessary, they don't want everyone to see them when they're partying. So we set up a nice bar stool, some nice bar stools and a little bar so Sims can enjoy the wedding, which I think is quite cute. And we should just put white walls in there. Just put white walls and put like one of those llama paintings. I was going to put one small tables, but then I'm like, nah, I'll put a big one in. Like, you'd get, even though you'd come here before the wedding, cook everything, put it on, and that's your buffet table. And then, like, have the wedding cake stationery. So, I moved the tables up onto the side, upstairs bit. And there's a little music entertainment bit by the second bar. And that, and like a little sitting dining area up by the north bit of the bar. So yeah, I think that's mostly it, but I absolutely love this place. It's amazing. I also feel like my wills are just so good, and I love this. It's just so modern but so traditional on the outside. It looks like a very traditional wedding table on the outside, not very modern or not too modern, not too sleek on the outside. It's just like, oh, they've set up this wedding tent for the wedding, how nice. And they've got like a little fountain area above it. Oh, that's so cute. But really it's like ginormous. So we put in these like spotlights just to light the whole area up, and then the coloured lights which give it a bit more colour, and I kind of go overdose on these lights. I think it looks amazing once it's all done, because this is where the first dance would take place. The Sims don't do that. This is where they dance first, like they sit in there and then like dance outside. So that's why there's a video here, and I'm like, what should I classify this? I classify it as a museum, because I know that you can have weddings in museums. And if you wonder where the easel is, I do put one in off camera, and it's literally outside in the black void. So I use a lot of white, but I definitely changed that to a lot more reds and that. That looks nice. So here we're doing the brides and grooms room, which have obviously completely tinted windows, but you can see out of them. So I've made the bride room feel luscious and that. Like just a big mirror wall, which is so cool. And like a dresser there, and then I put some wardrobes up here, and then I put like a desk with these star mirrors, because those star mirrors are like, I'm not sure, but you see them in like movies and that, and like before a dressing room, so I feel like that's something someone would have. I put these nice decals and those wedding bouquets down there, because no one's going to go behind. Yeah, so here's the main room. I've just made it real simple, wall of mirrors as well. And I don't care that mirror sticks out, because you aren't going to see it. I really like this dresser area. And the Sims can't use that, but they are another one up the back. So I just make it real simple. Just a dresser, a jug and some chairs. Because I feel like maybe I don't like, guys don't really need a makeup desk, because I'm not sure what man would wear makeup on his wedding. Like, I feel a guy who wears makeup cool, but it's like, if I was a guy who'd wear makeup, if I was going to wear makeup, which I wouldn't, I would, the most likely thing I'd be for a bar, or like for a yacht gig or something like that. But I'm adding in the fountains, which look, I'm doing this at night because it looks so much better. and I cluster them all together, so it's like tons of colours, with tons of colours in that, and it's all red and white, and it looks beautiful. And like, I wish it would real, cause I would go there every night, and it's like, oh my god, it's beautiful. So I put this white outline, even though it does get covered up later by like trees and palm trees and that, which I think is quite seclusive. Adding all these fountains in the wrong way, like they're too close. But then I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered. I'm not going to go change them all because it's so long. It's like you have to be perfect to pick them up and not get the windows below. So I was like, it doesn't really matter now. But if you get, you can get, because I can't find a way to upload it because Origin just doesn't want to work for me. And you'll know that we do have a lot more downstairs to do. And we still have the kitchen, which is just open, and I do change the walls in some areas. So the kitchen, I didn't put a lot of stuff in it. I made it quite basic because it's a wedding kitchen. You aren't going to have it like, this is where no one accepts the groom and I are going to see it. So I'm like, not really going to see it. Same with the toilets. The toilets and that are quite minimalistic because they're just toilets, as like I'm wanting to put tons and tons of detail into them. But yeah, so I've added in like one larger toilet. If you've ever seen, like, they have disabled toilets, that's that, because even though the Sims will use them the same, it's still just a nice touch of realism. Yeah, so I put in these nice paintings, and this is when I do a bit more decor building. I put some paintings on the way down, these ones on the way down, and I delete that, and I think I only put one and put two soft paintings there. I feel like this would be for like a real light-hearted couple who like to joke around and that, so I had more fountains in because we need more fountains. It was just necessary, these fountains, and now I'm like, yeah, we need plants in this. We need plants here, so I'm like, right, we're covering the fountains in lily pads, because it looks so cool. And then I'm like, right, we need we're having palm trees lining this place, because this, I've heard this would only go in Oasis Springs due to the palm trees, but yeah, just because of the palm trees, I don't think it'd fit in Willow Creek if you want a nice modern wedding tent there. If you want a nice wedding tent there, you'd have to go for something a lot more traditional. I feel like the people of Willow Creek would be like, what? You want an underground wedding that looks out to a pool? Never. So I did like tons of coloured bushes just because it looks cool. It's so hectic and colourful and beautiful. I just love it really, because it's so amazing. So we're going to cut off a bit and move into screenshots about now. Now. So this is the front of the building, the main entrance, and this is the stairways down to the main hall. And next we have a view of the sideways, one of the dining wings, as I'm calling them, in the next dining wing. Now we're moving downstairs and upstairs, and this is the outside, for those the downstairs bar there. No, this is the outside bar. And here we have the main area where you get married. Next is the main seating area, which I like. It's quite cute, and nice. I feel like this is a place where the Sims would sit and just like chat before the wedding and like even when it started. So here we have an entertainment bit. So it's literally just a grand piano in that. And next we have the llama painting, important. No, but this is the stairways down. Next we have the main hallway. It goes into the bathrooms and that. The girls' changing room, the bride's room. I guess you could have these anyway about you anyway. Next we have the men's room, or the female, up to you. I've designed this for the groom, the photo studio, which has had his wallpaper changed. But one bathroom, I forgot to take a photo, the male bathroom and the female bathroom. So I hope you enjoy. Bye. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Bye.